is officially peak week and I'm on my way to the gym, and today I'm really nervous actually. I have my primary squat session today and I'm so not used to, okay, let me start this with saying if you're new to my channel, because I'm assuming, like I'm going in this video assuming that everybody who's watching this has watched my previous videos. If you're new to my channel, I am a 48 kilo powerlifter, soon to be 52. As of today, 10 days out from Raw Nationals. This is my second national level meet. This is my fourth powerlifting meet in general. I've been doing this for like maybe a year. 10 days out, and today starts the first day of my peak week. I feel like I just competed yesterday. This prep has been so fast and so fun, and so I've just been having such a good time this prep because, like most of you know, I got a new coach right after my last meet. So this whole prep has been with my new coach so far. I have primary squats today and I'm hopefully going to be hitting a squat PR of 237, hopefully. I'm so nervous, and to be so honest with you, I'm still a little bit sore from my deadlifts on Friday. I had a really heavy pull on Friday, so my body's still kind of recovering from that. We're gonna see how I feel today. My coach lowered my accessories a little bit. I'm only doing 2 sets instead of 3, so that's gonna help with my fatigue for my peak week. And then next week, we have a deload. I'm taking a little break after nationals from the gym. Not a break, I'd say, but the last almost year I have been in constant prep. Like as soon as I finish one meet, I have another meet coming up and I have to immediately jump back into prep again. I am competing one more time this year, but it's not till October, so I have a little bit of a break. This is kind of just gonna be for fun. I'm doing a meet in a different state with some of my friends just to get a QT for age division nationals because I'm switching to Powerlifting America. Yeah, I'm just really excited to take a little break after this meet. I'm going to Texas to visit my partner right after the meet. Like we're driving from Atlanta, which is where the meet is, to Texas. It's like a 14-hour drive, but I'm driving back with them, and then I'm gonna spend I'm gonna spend a couple weeks in Texas, chill there. I'm still gonna train, of course. I don't want to get too detrained, but I'm gonna take a little bit of a break from programming. I'm thinking like a week or so, I don't know, just to like chill. I just need to chill. In good news, today we have my favorite energy drink for my squat PR. I have a Rise Cotton Candy. Okay, I did it. I'm wearing a pink singlet. I'm wearing the A7 Rose or whatever color for Raw Nationals, and I kind of want to, this is like crazy, I want to shave my head and dye like pink designs into it, or even just bleach it. I don't know, dude, like, or I want to do something with my hair. If you guys have like any recommendations or any ideas or anything you think would look good on me, let me know, because I'm just scared of looking bad. Like I shaved my head and honestly I think I did pull it off a little bit, but I'm just nervous to go back to that because I did look very different. I carried myself very different and I dressed very different. Today I have like a grueling leg day. This is honestly my least favorite day of the week because I have, oh no! Oh my god, I brought a protein Pop-Tart to work and I was gonna bring it to the gym and I left it in the fridge. That was gonna be like my intra-carb. Like I was gonna eat that in the middle of my workout before my squats. Good morning, guys. I literally just rose out of bed 5 minutes ago, and we have a lot to update on because I did not film my squat session on Monday. I'm gonna weigh in and then I'm going to go for a walk because I need to get my steps in. I do have to go to work this morning, but I'm gonna get in like a little 10-15 minute walk first. Aww. Oh my god, I'm scared. I'm scared. She's so cute. Oh my god, she's gonna follow me. Oh my god. One of my resolutions is to start going on walks in the morning because it is just so nice. Like, I can hear the birds. Who's calling me? My alarm is going off. My alarm to wake me up to go to work is going off right now. I can just hear the birds and all of the animals and the wildlife, and I didn't even bring my headphones because I wanted to be like present and not listening to music. Also, I'm really scared of filming myself in public and I'm embarrassed and I hope nobody's looking at me. That's another resolution that I have, is to stop being embarrassed and also to get my stamina up because why am I out of breath? I've only been walking for like 5 minutes. Today is Wednesday, meaning I leave a week from today. So next Wednesday morning at like 3 a.m. I think we're leaving. And then Thursday is the day that I compete. So I'm 8 days out. We're getting dangerously close. This morning I weighed in at 48.3, which I think is a new low. Me and my coach were talking about maybe a water cut, but I'm like, historically, I have always lost about a kilo right before meet just because I get anxious and I get nervous and I undereat a little bit. Not even intentionally, I just restrict myself a little bit because I'm nervous about not making weight. At my second meet at States last year, I was weighing about 47 and a half, like up until my meet, my weight was pretty stagnant. Obviously, I've gained a little bit of weight since then, but I weighed in on the day at 46.1. Like, I just get so nervous. And I'm not saying that this is good, but I'm just saying, like, historically, that's what usually happens to me. So I'm kind of a little bit relying on that. But as of right now, I'm just trying to clearly get more movement in. I've been trying to get 10,000 steps a day and then 30 minutes of cardio at the gym. Trying to eat as clean as I can and just get my weight down so that I don't have to worry about it anymore, because oh my god, this is like my biggest stressor going into this meet. I know I'm being dramatic because I'm only a little bit over, but I don't have a nutritionist. I have a great coach that's obviously helping me with this, but I'm not used to being overweight, so it's stressing me out. Go for your walks this morning. Don't bring your headphones. Like, do you hear the birds? Do you hear that? That's like crazy. What do you mean? These birds are just in the trees and we're usually listening to music because we can't hear them. Let me touch on my squat session on Monday. So I obviously was planning on filming this whole session for you guys, but I honestly just got too locked in and forgot. If you want to go look at my Instagram, I'll put it on the screen. Everything is posted there. I took 107 and a half or 237. I took it the first time, and this is like a thing that I do a lot. This happened to me when I took 102 and a half a while ago. It always happens to me when I'm like hitting a new PR. The hardest part of squats is the mental part, to be honest with you. So I took 107 and a half and I failed it. I was like, I lost my balance. Dude, what the hell? I lost my balance. I was just in my head. I was shaking. I was nervous. So I texted my coach, I sent her the video, and I was like, please, can I retake this? Like, this happens to me all the time. I know I have it. I know I can actually hit this. So she let me retake it, and then the second time I hit it, and it was a grind, but I did still hit it. So I hit that PR, and then after my back downs, my glutes were so sore, like sorer than they've ever been in my life, and they still are really sore now. My hamstrings are super sore. One of them cramped up this morning when I was putting my socks on. Fatigue is definitely catching up to me, especially with this extra movement that I'm getting in. My fatigue is high. I still have like 2 more heavy sessions, so I'm a little nervous, but we're gonna figure it out. My camera's dying, so I have work today, and then I have my heaviest bench of prep, which is the same weight that I took last week because it was a grind last week and I'm not going up. So I promise you guys will see my session today because I'll be locked in, but not too locked in that I forget. I'll see you guys at the gym. I'm in desperate need of snacks that I'm actually allowed to eat. So I'm driving 30 minutes to Trader Joe's, and then I'm also gonna go to Walmart. Let me read you my list. Gum, sugar-free candy, Halo Top ice cream. I want the Trader Joe dumplings because the macros are actually pretty good and they're fire and they're very like light. So I don't know, I feel like that'd be a good dinner. And then I'm gonna just load up on fruit because I like to put bananas and everything, and we have no fruit in my house right now. Today we are a week out exactly. Today's Thursday and I compete on Thursday next week, so I leave in less than a week and I'm freaking out. So yesterday, as you saw, I failed. This is a reoccurring thing for me. I told you guys this a couple days ago. Like, I failed my first bench. I misgrooved it so bad. You can tell, like, when I was pressing it up, it literally moved like 2 inches towards my belly button, and I just dropped it because there was no way I was gonna press it in that position. But so I failed the first one, and then I retook it, and it was so much easier than it was last week. That was the same weight that I took last week for my primary bench. I'm excited that I was able to speed it up a little bit so that I feel more comfortable putting it on the platform for my third attempt. Fatigue is getting to me. This is what my life has felt like. Waking up, walking, going to work, going to the gym, walking, going home, eating dinner, walking, and that's about it. I feel like I have no life right now. I just want to talk about how this bag of groceries, this was $18, and I couldn't film while I was in there because there was like a million people. We all know I love these. Well, if you follow me on TikTok, you know. I tried these for the first time like a while ago. So good. I got the little hold the cone ice creams because, again, the servings on these are really small. Like, the cones are like this big, so they're like super perfect when I just want a little sweet treat. And then banana, 2 of the chicken dumpling, strawberries. Are you kidding me right now? Oh my god, that's like the last thing that I would be able to eat right now, but dude, of course they have it here when I'm trying to make weight. So I already picked up one thing that I wasn't planning to. How could I resist these? Like, are you kidding me? We also have the peanut butter cup Halo Top. I completely forgot that I had a Legion package coming in today. We're gonna unbox her. I'm not gonna do what I did last time and have my address on display for 30 minutes. Got 3 products. I'm trying all 3 new things today, so I'm really excited. I got the blue raspberry creatine because I've heard that this one tastes better than the watermelon one. I think that's the flavor that I have. But I'm gonna start taking this after my meet because it makes you put on a little bit of water weight. Another tub of the pre-workout. I got strawberry margarita. And lastly, I'm literally gonna try this one right now. I'm so excited about this one. It's a brand new protein powder flavor. This one is caramel coconut fudge cookie, like Girl Scout cookie type. Oh my god. That was the best gym session of my life. This is literally the best peak week I think I have ever had to date, specifically because I remember with all my past peak weeks, like my last peak week, for example, I was just down in the dumps the whole freaking time, and I was upset the whole time because I felt like I wasn't being pushed to my full potential. Like, all of my last singles, like my primary singles from my peak weeks, were at like RP 6 or 7. Like, it was crazy. And then I was like, how am I supposed to know what my top end is for the platform? You know, I feel like I've talked about this on here before, but still. I'm just so happy with the fact that I'm actually allowed to challenge myself now, and I feel so good, and I feel so much better going into this meet actually knowing like what my ceiling is, you know what I mean? I'm just really happy with this whole week and how it's worked out. Today was, well, I think tomorrow like starts my taper. I have some light tempo squats and tempo bench at 6.5. So I think today was technically my last day of peak week. I don't really know how my taper is gonna work. I really just asked my coach about it because I haven't had a deadlift this close to my meet, like a heavy deadlift, this close to my meet ever. My old coach just programmed differently, obviously. Every coach programs differently. That's making me nervous, and I do trust my coach, obviously, but I just asked her about it because, like, I'm nervous. This is, like, new territory for me because I'm 6 days out. Yeah, I'm 6 days out, and I just pulled an all-time PR at, like, 10. So yeah, I'm sure I'll come in strong. Like I said, I trust my coach, and I'm just really freaking excited. Like, I want to get, also, my body weight, sorry, I'm going all over the place. My body weight this morning was a new low. I was 48.2. I've been in like a little bit of a deficit, just getting more steps in. I just finished cardio. I did like 40 minutes of walking on the treadmill. I've just been trying to do like low intensity cardio, so I'm not too fatigued, but I'm also like getting more movement in. And so far it's working. I always lose about half a kilo to a kilo right before my meet because I get anxious and nervous and I don't eat. Not on purpose, it's just like I'm accidentally eating less because I have no appetite. And also traveling low-key makes me lose a little bit of weight. I think this is where I'm gonna end the video since peak week is over. This week is over. I'm literally done. I just have to trust the taper now and trust that I will come in strong on meet day and I won't be too fatigued. I'll be the perfect amount of fatigue. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. My next video is going to be meet week. It's probably gonna be long. I'm gonna vlog the traveling. We're driving 9 hours. We got an Airbnb. There's like 9 of us staying there. It's gonna be so freaking fun. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you during meet week.